Oh, cool. All right, we should be good now, guys. I see 3 of 3. I think we're all back. So we'll pretend like we just started right now. All right. So, how we're going to start today is say thanks to Dennis Korberg. He sent me the shirt. Coburg, sorry, I said Korberg, but Coburg, sorry about that. We've got the shirt that he sent. Now, I think you guys will remember this back from St. Louis a couple of years back. I adorned a yellow shirt that was similar to this. This has got much bigger logos on it. You guys can read it. It's a little bit easier. That's awesome. Thank you, Dennis. I love it. These gifts are all really appreciated. I do really thank you guys for checking in, donations, and sending cool shit. Second big one we want to do is I want to say a big happy birthday to Jason DeChavo. He's turning 40 today. I'm sure we would have been having a night tonight in St. Louis, but we're not. So we're going to save it up. We're going to save it up and have a night when we do have our next tournament. I'm sure he and Jackie are going to be there. So I'm sure we're going to have a blast. So happy birthday, Jason. We love you. Big hugs from across the country or halfway across the country. Love you, kid. The next thing we're going to do today is we're going to go through home events week 7. I have been getting texts from people chasing this week, wondering what to hit on certain holes. Now, I got a couple thoughts here. With this event, it's a pretty damn good set of holes. It's hard. Like I said, I had in 13 games, I think, I was at 181. I haven't even come close to sniffing any one better since then. So I was one better, and I'm probably maybe 60 games in. What you got to focus on this event is this. You got hole 1, 3, and 4 are the par 3s, right? That's it. This is hole 1. It's Mystic Hills 17. Now, my problem is I have not aced this hole once during my run at this, right? I just can't get the line right with the right 6. It's most of the time going to be a G wedge in. It's still a rough one. Now, I changed my bag up a little bit for this too. I'm going to play stouts, right? There's no distance concerns that stouts are going to cost me anything. And in fact, the distance getting shut down a little bit on some of these getting half wins, that outwinds, it's actually making a lot of holes easier for you. Like the drivable par 5 on Cat and the drivable par 5 on Rhineland 16. Got a little bit easier with stouts. I did change my bag, like I said. I dropped the 9 wood for a 4-iron. And it's for one hole in particularly, and really the other par 3 with the Crawdad Swamp par 3, the tiered one. This helps out having a 4-iron as well, because you can kind of go at it a little bit harder than with the then you won't have to deal with the loft coming in as much, so you can try to fight the left one break on the green a little bit easier. Now, I'm going to say Gravy's a little off on this. He's saying move this all the way to the left of the box. To left of the box, I might hit the fringe. If you look, I might hit the fringe, right? That's too far. It's got to be less than that. Hey, Phil, there you go. This is really all speed, though. So if I hit it softer, then I'm not going to have as much of the right break to go. But I'm going to move it here so I catch the green and I rip it back hard. So I'm just going to thumb it with backspin. Yeah, caught the fringe still. So that one was a little bit goofy. Maybe a low TG wedge would have helped on it. But we won't get into intricates on that. Like I said, I have not aced that hole once through my 50 games, let's say. I can't get it to drop. Now, I was told this was the wrong pine hole that they wanted, but this one's really good here, too. Your basic premise is get it past the bunker and stay in the fairway. If you end up in the rough, it makes the second shot almost an impossible hole out, and this is a hole you should be attacking, especially since it's early in the round. Obviously, if you're in the bunker, you're screwed too. So you want to be fairway. Now, I've been playing this up one club and just smoothing it up. Now, the way I've made it the most and how I always made it back in the day when the pin's up close is I would hit a club that hit the face of the hill and bounced up and then check back. It's really hard to land it in a spot and check it all the way back in. These are the two holes that I want to attack the most, though. I mean, this is a good look here. The problem is that I don't think this is really a left one. I think it's a little bit more than that. Because I'm going to miss this. I can't get this hole to drop. And then that time I play it a little more than the left one, and it doesn't break left one. This is why I put a 4-iron in my bag. The 9-wood would have hit the bottom of this tree. Now I can actually try to make this. And for some reason, this hole just, I'm pointing it like 70% of the time and never getting it to drop. Alright, this one can be irritating, I know. You want to stay slightly to the right of the sandbox, and that distance is perfectly fine. There's a little trick I'm going to give you guys when after we hit this. Alright, so where I put it's perfect. When they don't aim you at it, it means that there's an obstacle straight in front of you between you and the line of the green. Okay, so here, my obstacles are the tree on the left. You can use that to determine what club you're going to hit coming in, right? If I'm up close to the swing sets, the chains, I have yet to hit one of the chains, okay? So if I'm near the swing set, I'm not worried about the chains. I'm worried about hitting a tree, and there's an invisi-tree in that bunch up there if you're hitting a 5-wood through the gap or higher lofted. In between the two trees with a 5-wood is not going to be your play. You're going to want to go down a club and go through there with a cut. Now here, I've really got nothing to worry about. So I'm just going to play the 3-wood. Can't go straight at it because you see straight at it's hitting the line of trees. I'm going to play a little cut and throw it a little bit right. All right, what's next? Okay, so this is giving me the setup to put the ball in the optimum spot. The fairway right here is my best spot. Careful with rolling it. You can go too far and go through it. I've done that a couple times. But this is where you want to put your tee shot, right? This is where I want it to be, no problem. If I had the longer box where that's not possible, let's see if we can see the island. The island that my tee marker, my distance marker is on right now, I want to put it right to where that distance marker is, anywhere on that edge. The 8.5 and the 10.5 stay under the trees from there. Now, the backspin on this shot, it's hard to back it up an 8 with a 7-wood, okay? So I pretty much have to land this right next to the pin, have it bounce past and check back in. I could go with the bite spin here, right, and let it run down, but hit the 4. I like this shot better. I want to thumb as much as I can when I'm playing stones. But I put myself a little close than what I wanted to be. If I could leave that right at like 205, 200, that's a good spot coming in. This is one of the holes that's going to drive you mad because sometimes it's not there. Now you would think, okay, well, if I played streaks, I might be able to get it there more. Yeah, but it's so few. And this would be the only hole that distance could help with. I think I'm still going to get close with this with the straight shot anyway with stouts. And that's about as long of a setup you're going to get. The real benefit with the stouts on that comes in when it's 380 into an 8 or a 10, right? Over the top on this one almost every time. 5-wood clears it with no tee except for the very tip of the left tree. So here, I'm going to run it with the 6-wood though and see if we can make this. And we can? Oh, come on. And stouts are so useful here. It doesn't look like this is the right club. It is. I want to hit this between 123 and 130 and hit a straight shot. And this will be pin high. I left it short. Yep, I left it short. Damn. Yeah, see, now, like I said, I gave you the number I gave you the number I wanted to hit, and I didn't hit it. The other great thing about stouts on this course is that's not going to roll over very often. I've seen matches. There was a Welter and Kins match back in the day where they were both one better going into that. And they both stuck it to the same spot above the hole, and Welter rolled his over to lose by one, and Kins made his. This is going to be one of the trickier ones. This setup is rare that I could probably high tee the 3-wood with just a little bit of cut and throw it up there. And you know what? I'm going to do it. We'll get it on another setup. That was one of the easier looks you'll get on that hole. Nothing's wrong with the trackball, Gravy. Oh, no, I want to change the trackball. I'm going to change the trackball near the end of the night. Really, because I hate playing on new trackballs. But I got brand new ones here. And I want to show you guys that, one, the copper tape is almost a zero issue ever, right? You'll feel it when it is an issue, and it's rare. It's not every trackball. It's just rare. Second, the new trackballs need getting breaking in, but I'll show you. I'll hit them. I can hit max distance on a brand new trackball right away with the first shot. You got to hit it a little bit harder. Yeah, Dennis, I will be skipping up. I will be skipping up quite a bit on that hole. But we'll get it. We'll get a setup that does that. And this hole's just deceiving distance-wise because you think that it's uphill and that you have to hit it so much harder. But really, you're there with the club down almost every time, especially with top stouts. And I want to show you guys what I'm talking about with the new balls. It's not really... Thumbing becomes a little bit harder because now you got... If you think about... You're taking the trackball, and it's really got one tiny point that it's touching each of the rollers with, right, on a new trackball. As that trackball breaks in a little bit more, it wears the roller in a little bit, so you've got more surface area making contact with the rollers. It's a great thing, but it makes your shots when you get a brand new ball, it makes it a little bit harder to do some things, and it makes it harder to be very fine-tuned off to directions. Now, 90% of the times I'm hitting this shot, I'm going low tee, I'm going to hit a cut 5-wood, I'm going to hang it out just barely around the outside left of the tree. I want to hit the rough first. I'm gonna try to hit the rough first on the left, and then since it's got a cut coming in left to right, it's gonna check right hard. You could do this all the way up to a 3-wood or even the 10.5, but when you're on this box, the 10.5 isn't necessary. Now, if you look though, it looks like I have a straight shot at it, but you don't because that tree branch is hanging out in front of it. The only time you can go straight through and try to make it is if the pin is in the left third of the green. I didn't cut it enough. But it's still, but I wanted more cut on that. Pretty easy eagle right there, though. It wants you to know it. I was telling you guys about this before we got YouTube connected. Wind is in my face. I'm just going to high tee this and murder. Yeah, Jason, you can, but I'll tell you right now, with the low 4, 5, and 3, it hits it all the time. Like I said, keeping it to the left of that one branch is the best play. I've done it multiple times too. That's the only play I've made on this, on any setups on that hole, is I'm always going straight up top, whether I hit a driver with no tee or a driver with a high tee, perfect up there. All right, what else do we got? The rest of this is pretty simple, but this has been a nemesis hole of mine ever since I missed the 50-footer against Fox to lose Player of the Year and then lost in sudden death on it. I just have lost a little bit. And with stouts, I'm having an issue with it a little bit because I'm not... A lot of the time I would cut the upper club in and I'd have a little bit of a problem with it. And I just watered that, I'm sure. Oh, no, good. Yeah, you can go through. You can go through a lot of branches of the game. It's not consistent at all to do that. All right. So now I got a right to left wind. So distance isn't the problem with the 3 or the driver, but I need something that's going to turn more. So I'm hitting the driver high here, and it's going to land almost the same spot as the 3 would land. I'm just going to hit it soft and get it around the edge of this. Watch. See how much more that turned? That also helps when you're attacking the pin on the far right-hand side. Good one, Jay. Well played, sir. All right. I love stouts on this. So if I had the high tea with Titans, never. Al, I'm not hitting a medium on that ever. Never need to. God, I could have hit a 4-wood there if I wanted. Yeah, I can't chip yet. The Evan Goswell. Hey, Wes, how you doing, buddy? Oh, nice. Nice job, Squatch. Huckleberry, how you guys doing? Yeah, Paul, this one goes back. I had a yellow one that I wore when I won St. Louis. And it was a smaller logo on it, and it's magically missing from my closet, like a lot of things. Oh, I was totally fine, guys. The Super Cycle was tired. It was really more that I pounded drinks too early. If I would have waited like an hour after when I started drinking, I would have had a much better night. But whatever, we had fun. I'm glad you guys made it through it. I was really impressed with the support that we had in there. You guys really stuck it out for it quite a bit. What the hell just happened there? Apparently I didn't hit the button to select. It ended awesome, Jason. I don't care. That was well. Oh, yeah, who'd the Bears take? Is that the Bears? You know what? I'm going to throw ESPN up on another computer just so I can watch the draft, too. A Utah cornerback? Ah, that's not good. I'm not happy. This is going to be another one. Like, here we go. We got to... I think a thumb straight backspin with this hard is going to have a chance, but I don't know. This hole's been eating my lunch. I can't get it to go in hardly ever. Well, I haven't made it yet. I've been doing that, and now I got to chip from the bunker. We drafted a tight end, too? Matt, I kind of like it. I gotta say, when I played it, like I was telling everybody else, Matt, within the first 13 games, I had it 181 up. I haven't even sniffed close to that again yet. Now, I've heard some complaints saying, why are we qualifying for Worlds 2020 on courses from all the time? And I understand the argument there. There's a couple of factors that I'm going to have to go against on that, though, and say, one, if you can't handle this events mode and shoot clean to win a spot, sorry, dude, you're not going to be able to handle it out in Vegas. Right? You're not going to. If you can't handle and keep it together for this event mode, you're not going to be able to handle it out in Vegas, right? I'm sorry, you're out. So you shouldn't be there anyway if you can't handle this. Now, and there really aren't any BS holes. There's 2 holes that aren't drivable every time. That cat one can be shut down, and then the Bonnie hole 2 is down. There'll be a run of games in here where it's not there 50% of the time. All right, we're gonna try to make this. Come on. All right, we gotta make the chip. Oh God, that is so confusing to me. I don't understand how that dark stuff is first cut. I miss that chip every time because I think I'm in the rough, and it comes off of there super hot. Oh, Worlds is all 2020. We play only 2020 courses. Now, right now, I would DNF this. Because one... Yeah, I'm definitely DNFing it now. That was a bad shot. So there'll be a... Thanks, Nate. Love you, buddy. Jay, so World sets up like this. It's much like any of the Power Events tournaments. You're going to see that they'll take out of the 7 courses, they'll pick 5 of them, and then we'll do the qualifier on those. Match play is any course that comes up of the 7 that are available for prize play. I personally don't like having the old ones. I don't like having the old remade courses. I really don't. But it's not a deal breaker for me at all. I can't figure out my distance on that. I have a feeling that next week will be it will be a par 3. If it's my choice, that's kind of what I'd like to see, just because it's fun. The par 3s are a lot of fun, guys. Come on, that's got to drop. We love you, Jackie. I love you too. Oh, you missed them. Okay, good. I'm glad you backed it up. All right, this should be dead straight thumbs if I thumb it straight. I won't, though. But that I did, and it was right. That hole is a little bit off for me. All right, we're going to let this one run too and hopefully make it. And we did not make it. We did not make it at all. So you'll see, the way I'm playing this, though, guys, is not how... I need better than pars. I know the rest of the holes, and if I'm not able to... I got to try to get one of these first 4 to drop. I mean, really, I got to go aggressive at those first 4. Now, maybe that Kangaroo 17, I don't go at it. Oh, I'm back, Mr. Mike Jones. And so we'll hit the pin. We'll hit the pin coming up. Okay. I'm not a crown guy at all. Here we go. See? That was straight. Come on. I can't get the line on this hole ever. Oh, get it, Pete. So remember what I said. You want to be in the fairway here no matter what. Get past the bunker and stay in the fairway. The rough makes this hole not holeable, really. Bad. That pin was, wow, almost missed that. All right, this has got to be the hole up. Part of the reason I have a 4-iron in my bag now. I didn't hit it straight. God, well, this is why we put the 4-iron in the bag. Just gotta stick this one. I'm not gonna go over the edge again. And the stouts help out there too. That one stops from rolling over quite a bit too. Let's see if I can put this ball into a slightly different spot so you guys can see the other shots kind of. Actually, that's the garden spot. It gave me the line straight at the pin. That means the 3-wood's clear. So I can just hit this 3-wood with thumbs straight at it. And I pushed it a little bit right. But when it gives you a club facing the pin, it's pretty much telling you you're not hitting anything. And again, we got the great spot here. We're gonna leave it back a little farther on the fairway this time, so I got a longer 7-wood in. All right, we're gonna. I pushed it too far right. Yep, I had the distance just lined up. Another long one here. This is going to be close. You can also hit an A1 and have it bounce over the edge. We didn't have tees, though, for this course. I'm going to try to get it there. Nope. And, oh, I don't know if, I don't have a clear line. Yeah, apparently I did. So then I quit this one, because I don't need it. I'm going for better than par games. Or par and a lot of points. Yeah, you guys got to maximize your clubs. You got to keep as many in your bag that's usable all the time. It's like I'd love to have my 9-wood here for a lot of the holes, but it was so much more important to have. Yes, Steven, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I don't have a 2-better yet. My 1-better was a 2-better with the body more hole shut. It was shut down. Did I check my mail? I just checked it now and I did not get anything yet. Oh! Oh, that... you son of a gun. Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, I got it. That's the flag. It was you. We're going to put that... I was going to put it up as the backdrop tonight. I just didn't get a chance to talk to King to know if that was going to work out. Thank you, Steven. That's awesome. I love it. I wish I could thumb straight, because that was in. That was a good one. I couldn't figure out who sent it. And it was weird, too, because I had some packages from Amazon that got lost, right? Hey, Al, this isn't about you, though, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Steve. But, yeah, that flag, we'll be able to rock it. All right, we'll get it then. Good. Come on, really trickle. Yeah, I'm off of my thumbs. I'm just a little off. Okay, perfect. So it turned us. We got risks here, right? If I try to hit a 5-wood, I'm going to clip this, right? We gotta, so basically though, I'm gonna check to make sure I'm higher than the seat on the swing, which I am, so I should be good there. And now I want to cut this with a 3, because if I cut the 4, I'm bringing in a tree. If I cut the 5, I'm gonna hit an tree up high. So I'm gonna cut the 3. Maybe shine a little. Okay, we've got this one here, right? Shine a light up from the bottom or something so it doesn't mess with your image too much. Yeah, we'll figure it out. King's a master of the lighting. So I can't go long to the other side, right? So my next shot that I can hole out would be from here. And just put it to the edge of this. I mean, really, if I hit this with a nice palm, smooth, straight with backspin, it's got a chance of being in. A little shorter than I wanted it. Bite would have had a good shot with that. But again, the stouts will stop this from rolling over as much, too. Wow! That was because of me hitting the left edge of the hole. I didn't hit the center. Yeah, I am favoring everything a little bit left right now. On everything. It's not just thumbs, anything like that. All my shots I'm pushing a little sideways. What are we doing? All right, we're gonna make this one. Nope. God, I can't get my speed right. That one with nothing would have been better. I just can't figure that hole out. You know what? No, but it's my thumbs. I'm thumbing everything directionally. It's nothing to do with the machine. Trust me, I thought I was off center for a while. It's just me, guys. It's nothing to do with it. I think I'm standing funny, too. You have to do an extra... Yeah, okay, so back in the day, Ryan Campbell's asking, you think they'll make a ball that changes how the spin works? And that was kind of to change the question. Back in the day, we didn't have spin, right? The spin was determined by how hard you snap the ball forward. So, in a way, they've already had that. No, so I don't think we'll ever go backwards in time with that. Yeah, I can't find the lines on these par threes, dude. You guys got me focusing on thumbing straight now, so that's good. All right, we're not going to use it. We're going to cut this and not use a T. I overcut it. Damn it. I'm going to putt this. I want to see if this is a lip or not. Yeah, and it wasn't even just pull back and hitting hard, Ryan. You could thumb it really hard and snap it. It's like a guy like Jason, like Dean Leakakis had these monster thumbs, and he could get his snap on it was so big that he was getting really good backspin on those shots back then. But oh shit. Wow. All right, we're not out of this one yet. We're gonna try to knock it up and chip in from up here. I want bunker. I will. I'll take a shot at... I'm going to take a shot at mobile here soon. All right, we're going to shoot a clean round this time. Bones. Oh. No, Ryan, that's totally against the dynamics. I mean, because you can... Yeah, you're talking about the feature like you can adjust the side spin like in like a Tiger Woods and thing. You can do that right now with the cuts. All right, we got to make this one. This should be like almost, that should be in. Oh, and I totally misplaced my thumbs. Get in, though. Get in. One time. High side. God. I can't figure this damn hole out. I can't get this one to drop ever. And that's the one you guys see. That's the one that's there. The easiest of all of them. I hold this one out a ton comparatively. Appreciate that, Wes. All right, let's see if we can get a second one here. This is a straight shot, low T. We're going to move it one click. And I pushed it left again. You guys got it in my head. Damn it. Holy goodness. My best friend. I wanted to thumb that with bite, but I'm one better. I'm not risking a one better going over the back edge on that. Let's see if we can get some more. All right, not going to mess this one up either. Ah, it's the worst box, the one you got to cut it in to get it to the... All right, it's telling me it's clean. I would be worried about hitting the beam on the top of this, but we're going to go for it. It was under it. Good. Right now, a yellow wolf's on. All right, we got the good look here. I can put it up to the... I can put it up. The pin's up close, though, but we got a wind in my face. So we're back pretty far. I think I'm still a 4-iron in. This is... We're going to just baby cut this and try to use the 7-wood. Best friend. All right. Oh, good. We didn't get shut down here. I got to get a hand wash here in a minute. All right. Good one over the... I'm not a big fan of where this pin is. Shit. All right, we got the one better going. We got a decent amount of points. All right, this could roll over with, but I'm on the, my putter should be right at the line, so this shouldn't roll over. Ooh, that's another one, though. I probably would have rolled that over 100% if I had Titans. I got another straight look shot because of the wind helping back. That's the skip shot. I hit a little bit firmer than I wanted to, and I hit too close. Ooh, they're not making this easy the rest of the way. Get back down. I want the right 10. I don't care about the... Yeah. Ooh, that's still down 6. Ooh. Ah, this sucks to pin up so close. Let's see if I can get... That line, I'm still cutting it too close, and I need to cut off some distance, so we're going around the left. Hit short. Perfect. Not a really good approach to hold that one out, though. If you had like a 2 hybrid, maybe that would work, but there's no need to have that in my bag. Wind in my face, high T, straight up on top of the hill. Wind downhill. It's probably this club. I'm going to use this, pull it back and hit it. I wanted to thumb a shot. Oh, yeah, I should have thumbed it. Come on, rip hard. Yeah. All right. You don't have to go to the island today. That's always a plus. Going to the island, for me, is a little rough now because I've gotten so used to going for it with normal winds. And I'm missing the lines quite a bit with it with the stouts. Rip! Oh. Alcohol, that shit helps with alcohol. Alright, straight shot, get it way up there. Alright, where are we at? Short pin. Do I have a tree line to... I'm going to just thumb it. Oh my god. That hurt. Oh, great drop too. Ah, that hole. Son of a bitch. Alright, where's the pin? Pin is all the way right. So I'm hitting the 10.5. And I didn't get it out. Yeah, that was a brutal setup at the end there. So, like I said, these guys are getting... You could really turn I mean, one better going into 15, and I turned it into crap. Only an 8 in my face. This is actually going to be really good. Ah! Yeah, now we end it. No sense. There was no sense even playing anymore after water in the first one. No. No, not at all, Ryan. So when I'm back cutting into the wind, I'm making my cut. This is probably my second least favorite event, but I loved all of these so far. But as the one that Adam Kramer designed is actually probably the worst one. The one that one where we had that was where it had Coral 1 on it. I'd say this is a step up better than that, but worse than all the other ones. All right, so Ryan's asking that when do I cut back? Do you always try a back cut so when you follow through, it's always to the 2? Never. I don't. Well, I shouldn't say never. My pullback is really the pullback to fight the wind, right? My pullback is to play the cut to fight the wind. My forward swing, I'm trying to adjust the angle of the ball to accommodate, for 1, the distance I need to take off or gain. 2, how I can get it to spin to fight the break of the green. And then 3, not just the break of the green, I want to have the ball flight follow the path that I know has no obstacles in it too. And an obstacle would be something I hit, or it can be the fat part of the green. So like, if I was playing this not with a straight thumb shot at it, I would want to have a hook coming in so that I follow the curve of the green. So I'm always over something in play. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense to you. This is going to be rough. I'm going to try to make it though. I'm going to low tee this. I'm going to low tee the 7 wood and backspin it and see if it goes in. It's going to be the bunker most likely though. And I pushed it right now. Jesus. At speed wise, I could have had a chance. No problem, Ryan. Anytime, bud. Once again, fairway. Get it past the bunker in the fairway. And when you're in the fairway, that makes us a lot of... Sorry, Dylan, not betting today. All right, it's a crapshoot because we don't know what's coming up. I still can't get this line right, but I'm going to just hope this is right. Nope. Oh my God, 96 thumbs. My hands must be pretty tacky right now. I mean, that's a snap for me, and it didn't feel like I did that. Ryan, that last shot I just hit was a perfect example of that. Notice I played the cut for the break of the nine wind cross just a little bit, and I threw it way out right. One, because I needed to kill a little bit. I have no idea if we release Trey Burton. I've seen that guy play like twice, right? That's really it. All right, I got a straight line at this. That's good. Now, I kind of want to hit the 4-wood, and I think it's fine. We're going to just hit this with nothing. I didn't even realize Al was here. And like I said, this is where I'm going to put it every other time I can't go straight. Oh, Christ. I hammered that. Oh, it stayed dry, though. Fucking... What'd you do, buddy? Hey. What the hell just happened? All right, give me 1 second, guys. All right, that's a quit. Oh, King kicked off everything. He must be rebooting something. Oh, wow, he dropped. So we got Trey Burton's on the Colts now. I had no idea. That just doesn't make sense to me at all in this hole. I still can't get the visual right. Fairway. Every time. You want fairway here. We got a chance of this. We got a chance where I put this. God damn it. Yeah, I still the ones that I should be making, I just can't. I haven't been visually or mentally correct at it yet. And then that was ugly. Yep, that's a water ball. All right, we're going to try to play out. We're going to play one until I get a clean round at least. Then I want to switch over. I got a couple invites to play with some people. All right, we're gonna make this one once. I'm thinking dead straight thumb with roll and just soft. There we go. All right, we're attacking now. Al's probably a 28 to 31 handicap guy. I'll say he's elite. God, I needed that one. All right, be the easy one where I could just thumb a 9 at it. Ugh. no. That's okay. That might not be okay. I'm in trouble. This is going to break funny. Woof. I was scared if I C-putt that, I was going to catch the rough and die down and break off and just triple over the side. Oh, this is as bad as I could have put it. Woo! Discord hello. All right. All right, make this one. Here we go. So hard to make that. All right, we didn't get screwed. We're gonna still be clean. Except I whiffed the ball. Get up. Oh. All right. All right, we're gonna bite the 6. Come on. Hi, Anna. How you doing, sweetie? Long time. Oh. Oh, nice shot, Jay. Good job. They're really not doing me any favors. This is like the look that I can't stand the most. This is a really bad spot for me here, to be honest with you. Eat shit, game. Come on. Oh, and it put me in the bunker where... All right, so we were 1 up, back to even. Whatever, Anna, you could play a bit. We had some good times. John Tatur's in here too, Anna. Oh, you can't see the chats from YouTube or from Twitch, but John's in here too. Jay, you'll learn how to get blackout drunk with the mouth. That's gonna happen. I don't like this look, guys. Dude, don't say that, man. I wouldn't be doing it, Evan. There's really no need, and the times I've accidentally done it on Castleshire, where I forget to switch balls, bad news. It was bad news for me. Ugh. Yeah, I did not like that look, Al. All right, this could be a hole out. I feel like this could be a hole out. I feel like it should have been a hole out. Jesus. Let's see if I can blow this hole again. Is that pin in the back. Good, it was in the back middle. That's fine. John, you can't see her, John, but John says hi right back, Anna. Hey, Mikey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, you're welcome, guys. All right, this is going to be my 3 with the pins in the middle. I can get this to turn all the way. That's no problem. Oh, bad bounce. The worst bounce. Ugh. Woo, saved it. Ooh, ooh. All right, we're clean so far. A decent amount of points. This would definitely get rid of my lowest point game. Hey, Dirkie, how you doing, man? All right, so we should... Oh, where am I going? Wrong way. I can't really go at this to make it, but at least it should be an easy putt for an eagle. All right, so we shot a clean round. That's good. Anna, was I saying that back in the day, too? All right, we got a clean roundup. I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. I was down here working, and they're kind of sticky. I'll be right back. Lucy. Well, you guys had a visitor, huh? Mm. Guys, I'll be right there. Get upstairs. Come on. Well, sorry about that, guys. Lucy just came and peed on me. All over my mat. I'm going to give that a 7.4. That's the lots of matzo chicken Alfredo. And now Clifford hasn't peed in the house in years. He was young then. Hi, buddy. Speak of the devil. All right, peace, sanitary. No, it was a lots and lots of chicken Alfredo. All right, let's knock out a couple invites here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a trackball, and we're going to change, and I'll play a couple events with the new trackball. And we'll show you guys. Well, events aren't going to show me distance-wise, but you'll see. All right, we'll just start. What do we want to see? Actually, let's play this pine. All right. I'm going to go back to Titans. Just because I want to be able to drive the par 5 if it's there. Oh, that's right. I play a different set of clubs here. No 10.5, just the 9.5. Cliff, where are you going, buddy? Gotta get the pee towels out. Hi, Christine. How are you doing, sweetie? Hopefully Tim's treating you right and you're not stuck inside too long with him. Well, she just missed my dog peeing on me, basically. Nothing there. Line it up. Hopefully hole out. No. Ah. God, even though the mat I have down is rubber, it's somewhat porous, and I'll step on a spot right now and I'll feel pee all over my foot. That's not there. Yeah, it's bad, dude. Like right now, I just there's no use. I gotta dry it out. But we're not killing the stream just over a little pee. One of these days, I'm sure I'll pee myself. Nah, this one's good. What kind of stream is the... Oh, I get it, Jason. That's good. Yeah. Jesus, you guys are filthy animals. She definitely got a good spanking, I'll say that. Jill's next on the list. How do you leave that short? That's trouble, guys. Oh, no, I have a sandwich. Okay. Whew. I forget. That's why I have a different bag here. I dropped the G-wedge and put a sandwich in my bag on this course because of that. And there's another one, the par 3 that I just hit before that. If you're in the bunker there, it just doesn't get out. Who else would be next, Chris? She's the only other girl here. gonna let Clifford pee on me. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not gay. Ooh, I thought that was going jar, guys.
Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy?
Ben's saying everybody has said the same thing. I don't know where the other link is, but all the platforms cut you off at 12 hours of streaming, so it had another one that restarted. Yeah, you pull it off of Twitch and you'll see the whole thing. Yeah, but we were drunk then. I'm sober now. No, I am not from Kansas City. I'm a Chicagoan born and raised. Oh my, no way. I manned up on that one. Whoops. That's a par. That hurts. Alright, we're going to bite spin this. Got to remember I'm not playing stouts, so wind is playing a little bit more. No. My dog's pee does not kill my grass. Wow, God. Back at it by the end of the night. It's all on my feet though. It's not up on my legs or anything like that. So I'm not really gonna experience that issue. Back to the days before I had a job, before I got paid. All right. So this is gonna be the one hole that you got a lot of options on. Typically go to the you want to go to the tip on the far part if you can. This one's not really in play, but today it's going to be right here. Stay in the fairway or else you're in trouble, or first cut. That was actually a very good win for that set. All right, this is a brutal look for my clubs. Oh, no, I have a 3 hybrid. I forget. God, I love that I have that in my bag. Oof, that would have been hard with just a 7 wood. Now, I have a 3 hybrid in my bag for this course specifically. For 18, you need to have that low iron for a shot like this, right? Nothing would get under that, but the 3 hybrid's actually underneath that tree. I think. Nope, it's the other side. I messed up. Whoops, I should have known better. I should have known better than to believe myself. Forgot. That just looked like it was right, though, and it wasn't. I still got some of these Super Cycle games that I must have played another game wrong. All right. Let's go out. Let's knock out a little bit of be easy before he starts going to chase on the daily. right, that's not going to be there, so I'm going back to stouts. Oops. We lined it up pretty damn good. Eat shit, be easy. Dog pee. Al is back on his back right now. He's on his shoulders with his feet up against the wall trying to pee in his own face. No, well, yeah, but she actually drank the Infinito during his ultimate cycle. Hold out. Nope. 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 Damn it. I should just thumb that hole straight now. Ahead of most. In what regard? What do you mean? I'm a little. What do you mean by that, Herb? You mean that he's better? He's. I call him. He's the most consistent. That's it. He doesn't make many mistakes at all, and he also runs really good because when he does make a mistake, his opponent seems to make a mistake too. Now, for when he had that really long run, it was all about not making mistakes, playing better than everybody. Now he's got it where he's in people's heads and they make mistakes just because they're playing Stenmark. What? And he's the only Gold Tee player that does heroin religiously. I mean, I'm sorry, what? Hi. A scapular lighter. Oh. Oh. Will be. I think he plays streaks mostly, Herb. I honestly don't think he's going to play much anymore because he's fed up with everybody switching to stouts too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's two schools of thought. See, the fact that he curved everything before made him a lot better than everybody with the 120 glitch, right? Because he was getting it so much fewer than most, but it was because of that. He had a lot of cut shots. Dude, it just offset me on this. Does that mean I'm going to hit that fence? Nope, guess not. All I wanna see is the sky. Yeah, correct. It's the right way to play, but you have to account for the ease of use and the holdouts that you get playing, let's say, stouts, right? So the ease of use has got to be a part to it, and then the fact that you hold out probably a half a stroke more when you use them a game. The problem is, though, in theory, the best Golden Tee players. All right, you cannot guarantee a hole out every round, right? You can't. You can't guarantee that you'll hit a hole out every round. And if I'm in a match play scenario, can I afford to possibly lose a stroke because of the balls that I'm playing? Now, playing something like these events and things, absolutely, I can keep replaying them, and I'm going to hole out more. So it's in a game of attrition, but by the long haul of it, I'm going to have a round where it sets up perfectly, and in theory, I should have a half a stroke better on that because I'm playing the stouts. In match play, it's a different scenario, and I think Haas and I both have the same opinion here. Like, I literally can't play a set that I know just because it's a little easier that I could possibly lose a stroke or more on. Like Powell, for instance. I would never play those stouts in a match on that course because I've had it happen twice already since we started using them. The person I was playing stouts, and 4 was really long with a crosswind. They couldn't get there and laid up, and I had no problem getting it. Now, a course like this, I never lose a stroke because of distance, so why not take the thing I'm going to hole out more with? Wow, that was a bad shot all over the place. Trying to be safe, and I almost messed it up. I wanna see. But, I mean, that look, I got one because of stouts there. I lined up, well, I probably would have made that with Titans, too. I lined it up and thumbed a straight shot at it. I think the 50% wind reduction's fine. And honestly, if they changed it to like 0.75, that would mess up too many people playing it. They should knock the distance down more. It should play the same distance as, let's say, stock balls. Because in theory, if it has the same bounce, the same spin as the stock ball, and you're cutting the wind, that just means it's heavier, right? What do I want to play next? What do you guys want to play? Should I play? I don't know. You guys pick. You guys go ahead. If anybody sees a course they want to see me play right now, let me know. Rustic it is. Good one. Thanks, Al. Oh, let me guess. If you're in this one. No, I should have played this one the other day, but I played a different one. On Rustic, though, I'm going to play Titans. I need distance too much on this. Wow, maybe I didn't need the distance. I think I've picked my favorite course of all time thus far, and it's Sequoia. I think I'd have to say Sequoia is my favorite of all time. Well, let's see if I can get to my screen at all. Okay, we got in. I like that Cole guy now. Thank you, John. Ah, I got it. Yeah, ooh. Ah! What? I don't understand. That didn't look like it hit the bunker in front of me. Yeah, that's not saying much. How do you overcut that? Come on, I did not. Ah, that's terrible. Oh. Dude, this setup is already immensely better than the one I got in the Ultimate Cycle. Shit. I should have been on that green. That's not a good shot. Yeah, my palm stays on it the whole time. It costs me sometimes, though. That's why I got to wash my hands all the time, because my fingers will stick to the deck while I'm pushing through. Oh my god, I missed that ball. What the heck? You moron, Mark. Come on. Haas has got robotic thumbs. That's one of his strongest points to me. His thumbs are ridiculous. He's also very consistent. And he's just really refined at his approach on everything. I'd probably have to think he holds out more than anybody alive. What did you do, Mark? Wow. Murdered that. I'm still stepping in feels like I'm stepping on a wet sponge on half these shots. Man, my distance control is way off. The rain's got me messed up right now. The only thing you're going to see tipped over is yourself, Dave. Like, you know what? It just happens to be things get tipped over at my house. You, my machine. Whatever. Just happens. Wow, you guys think about it more than I do. Actually, we're going to go long. I did the same thing last game, too. Yeah, I'm off kilter. I think I'm not lined up straight. Because that line pullback, I felt like I went straight. Wow, that's a fun look. Wow, I'm glad I didn't play this one in the Super Cycle, because this one actually turned out to be worse. No, I don't know. Explain that question a little bit more, Herb. The main thing you got to take into account is the placement of the rollers, right? So hitting the 3 takes a little bit more of you got to keep contact on a little bit better. I think one of them's had it for a long time. Oh, did they buy Brock's? I bet they got Brock's. All right, we'll get this Bonnie one all the way now. I think after this game, I'll crack open a new trackball and we'll show you guys a little bit. Yeah, she is. You missed it. Lucy came in and peed on my feet a minute ago, Dave. Oh, come on. Did the kid from Wisconsin get picked, the running back, yet? Brock's living in Chad Hart's basement, I believe. He was there when the quarantine started, and he just stayed. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Then that spank I gave her. Ooh, that's a good pick for Indy, then. Well, Mac's been solid, though. Oh, God. I'm really screwing up with the rain right now. That went nowhere. Yeah, this is... Nice shot, Mark. Oh. My distances are way off right now. I played too much stouts lately, to be honest with you. I gotta get away from that. I don't drink, Dave. learned how. Yeah, stouts have messed me up a little bit. It's not ruined. Can't ruin that. Some of these courses are pretty boring after a while. The super cycle took a lot out of me. I'll say that. Yeah, hey Bill, I was with you forever on that, but then when you were playing every day, 6 hours to 8 hours a day, if you drank that whole time, I would be even more of a worthless sack than I already am. Honestly, the golden tea part, I was fine. I could probably do another one right now. It wouldn't be too hard. It was more disappointing, like, Jesus. Like, the course, I don't know, the courses get draining. Well, thanks, Paul. I appreciate it, buddy. Eat shit. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? I'm not playing very well. Let's get a putt here. Let's break a record. Oh! Wow. Okay, a C putt. Yeah, that was coming hot. Oh yeah, the over under. Honestly, the over under kind of got me too. Like I'm like, well, what the hell? I can't really do much with this. I said it from the get go that it was too high. And not the scores, like the score-wise, it was more too high for the scenario. That's it. Because I mean, and honestly, I would have had a totally different thought at that. I got a feeling Ashley succeeds more than you let on. No. No, the longest drives are... It's kind of a crappy stat, to be perfectly honest with you. The hole you should probably do is it's Heather Point hole 8, and the A1 ramps. And you can get it to go, like... I've literally hit a ball like 650, 700 yards on it, but it's so far out of bounds, it'll catch a weird turbo and go. Where is Art? I don't know where Art is. He's probably out driving that new Beamer he got. That was a terrible game. I won 75%. Some of them haven't even closed yet, though. All right, you know what? I'm going to switch a trackball right now. Let me go grab one. right, so got a brand new ball here in the box. Pulling it out. I mean, this is brand spanking new. For ease of putting it in, I take the leads out right away and use the ones that are connected there right now, because then I only need one screwdriver and I don't need a wrench or socket set. Oh, I want to show everybody that a new trackball is not bad to hit. You can't hit the new trackballs, they're not causing you to lose your distance. I'm telling you that right now. That's not the problem with the new trackball, right? Oh, yeah. All right, so. Hey, no cracks. One crack. That punch must have gotten it. All right, so right now I'm untightening the screws. Oh, they're a little bit stiff. Oh, this one's a little bit. I mean, in general, trackballs are between 80 and $100. And honestly, I won't change it unless I have to, unless it's forcing me to, because something's not working right. Like the one that's in here right now, I believe is the same one I got with my home edition. All right, so that's out. We're going to reconnect those leads. Okay, and I lost a screw, but luckily we got the ones from the other ball. I'm just doing it to prove a point right now. That other ball's perfect. I don't want to change that. All right, biggest thing people make a mistake on with these. These should almost be hand tightened, but just a quarter of a turn. It even says it on the bottom of the trackball. Well, I think you answered your question right there. One, you've got different pH balances, different oil levels on people's hands. But at bars and restaurants, you got spillage, you've got grease from eating goddamn wings, you got kid boogers. But a grindy ball is necessarily not that bad. I will throw a little nose grease on it. All right, just a quarter turn. Like once you get tight, just a quarter turn. Bam. Done. That's it. All right, so we're all plugged in. Actually, this damn thing feels amazing. This new ball feels incredible. We'll do an event just so we can see. It's easier to tell. Got to switch to stouts though. Well, I got paid for something just now. I must have won those invites. Oh my God, was my other ball going bad? This thing feels incredible. And normally balls out of the box feel like crap. But in a couple of games it will, because it'll start breaking down the stuff on it, the little film on the roller. Wow, 94 on a thumb shot and dead straight. Huh. That's okay. We're happy right now. Yeah, this thing's going. I didn't expect it to go that far. Uh-oh. Actually, I think they need a little bit of wear and experience to a good ball. Those are going to be my worst part. That little bit of touch shot on them. I shouldn't have missed that. I was scared of going over. I should have just tried to hold that damn shot out. No, I did not call that hole-in-one. Mark, what I'm doing right now is I replaced the trackball. You could get it out of my closet, Ross. Have I worn that on the stream? Oh, I don't think I've been this close. I mean, it's rare. Normally when you put on a brand new trackball, I'm a little off on a lot of things. Distance is my least worried. 143, no issue. Distance is the thing that will be strong for me out of the box, right? I'll be able to hit it as far as I normally do. It's just being accurate on my thumb shots and things. Yeah, I tried to make it. That was a bad idea to try to aim just a little right. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this one. So, as Paul Dennis says a lot, you don't really have to do anything to these. Can you fly those trees? Which hole are we talking about? This hole? Which hole are we talking about? Which one did I fly the trees? I'm not sure, Mark. The what? I don't even remember the holes anymore. Well, I'll play it again. You can stop me when I get there. You kind of have the book here, Herb. I've kind of been giving you guys pretty much the entire book. I'm not saving any secrets here. No, because it's not, the trackballs are all the same. It's people that make them. So you can be as perfect as you want with the trackball, but humans are going to have their greasy, grubby hands all over it. You're going to have people that lotion up a ball. You're going to have people that put their ass juice on it. Who knows? called you again last night. This is going to be I'm going to have a little bit of a problem here with that pin and getting it all the way out. Holy jeez, dude. I might have been playing on a bad ball. Oh. All right, ultimate cycle redo. Let's go. All right. I'm going to hit the 10.5 here because I don't like the 3-wood coming back enough. You again. Oh, 335 into an 11. This is going to be a challenge, guys. But we got stouts. And that's going to be one of the things, right? It came off dead straight on the forward swing, even though I tried to aim it left just a little bit. That's probably the worst part on a new ball. This is the worst setup I'm going to ask for stouts. With Titans, I'd hit the 10.5 with no high tee. I won't get a 10.5 no high tee there. Oh, stouts are a gem on that cat hole. Wow. Oh, they're incredible. Because the biggest problem I had with non-stouts was that I'd go way long all the time. Because you'd have to clean up and hit the 5. If you didn't hit it hard enough, it wasn't getting there. Stouts make a lot of the long holes that were not over 350 way easier. There's very few holes that lengthwise they make them harder. Well, let's see if I can start it off strong again. I mean, but speed-wise, you guys are seeing, I'm not having any issues with distance at all. So, the new trackball, if you're having problems with distance on a new trackball, it's most likely you. Wow, I just got kind of robbed. That one in. All right, I got to thumb this hard. Ah, I wanted a fringe. The only times I was ever short on that cat hole was when I was trying to be, because I knew I needed to take some off of it. Wow, that was special. Did you guys see that? I just bounced off that speaker. Yeah, I just pulled it out of the box brand new. Saved it. Ooh, okay, we gotta go this way. Oh God, I murdered that. Wow. Well, all right, so the theory would be to me is if I'm playing in a humid place, a brand new ball might be terrible because it's 1 point of contact. I mean, it's the smallest point of contact you could make with a sphere hitting a line, right? So if you haven't built in any groove, and let's say that ball's got a little bit moisture, if that ball's got a little bit of moisture from humidity, I could see that thing sliding right through most shots. Or if you play with somebody with a really greasy hand. Jason, happy birthday, buddy. Hopefully Jackie's taking care of you tonight. Okay, that came out wrong, but you know what I mean. Oh, I've always been. There's a point when you have a new trackball, though, after like 15 games, where it's like, it just sucks. It is like the worst thing you've ever touched. And I've touched some bad things before. But it's like you can't get it to pull back right. And yeah, you have to, Herb. You've got to. You'll see in a lot of tournaments, like, I'll stop thumbing. Because I know that it's all greased up, and if I thumb, hey, I didn't get screwed. All right, we're going to try to cut the 3-wood and see if it stays underneath. Oh, when I thumb, because the balls have gotten so greasy, I'll hit 70s max on it because it's gotten greasy and I need more contact with it. Or it's just me being, after a weekend, like I mean, basically, at every tournament, I'm dehydrated as all hell, right? And when you start getting dehydrated, things just don't feel right. Your fine motor skills go away. All right, so this isn't there. Not playing it out now. I don't need it. All right, let's play an 18. I hate to say it, this events mode this week's kind of sucked the life out of me this week, too. All right, let's burn through some of these ones. We'll let Paul wait a minute. Let's play Teton. I think this is Be Easy again. We're going to play with the brand new trackball. See if I can't screw it up pretty good. Now see here, I gotta play Titans because 2 could be there. Maybe, I don't know. All right, that feels like I'm one up. Wow, this sucks because 2's not there for. I must have missed part of the chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about here. And if you guys are pulling the cord and the bandings, I have no problem telling you guys about my part of anything. Yeah, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. Rabbit holes are fun when you're really hammered. Because then I don't remember how bad I said things. Well, we haven't really gotten to go out anywhere, but thank you, Mark. I did say a little thank you to everybody that donated earlier in the chat, Mark, but thank you again, buddy. I appreciate it. You can't really make a player bot. For something like the daily, you could very easily, right? Yeah, absolutely could. For 18 holes, the amount of work that it's in to win, plus it's in a public setting, I don't know. It's even these events, they're all different setups. So what? It's probably possible. Is it possible to win every time? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Hey, Richard, are you here right now? If Richard's in the chat... Now, see, if you guys are seeing what I am, my ball's got little black marks all over it. What I was told years ago by Brad Litz, and I don't know if it's true, he's saying it's the oil from the bearings coming out and the friction's causing it to heat up and make the scuffs. Can we try that other tool right now? Give a little playthrough here. You want to, Richard? Okay. No, take your time, bud. Well, I'm going to see if we can break something out right now, guys. Give the group that came out tonight a little bit of taste and see if we want to actually go through the purchase on something. We were playing the mega games at yeah, so yeah, we had a little bit different. Thanks, Robert. I've had pretty good location wise. I mean, back in the Chicago area, we had 3 big vendors. I had a couple good deals, but me and Kins played a lot. Oh shit! I whiffed the ball. That's terrible, dude. Oh. But yeah, I was lucky in that regard. And then Minnesota, we had the Cade. We also had Dean Vending, who they were really the creators of the original kickbacks. Dave, you're that guy that likes to blow candles out to make yours burn brighter. The problem is your candle's still out. Yeah, stouts have a huge advantage right now. I wanted to hit the 3-wood there, but yes, Dave, I am. We had the Marcade in Burnsville. So Pentecoff and I opened the first Cade. He bought all the machines. We ran the location together. So that was cool. That was more just an after hours fun place than worried about making money off of Golden Tee. He shut his down. I then opened up the Marcade, and I used. They don't let you use your own machines to play on, so I had Power Vending come in. I used their machines. And then we had that open for a good 2-3 years, and then I took a job in Iowa, a real job, and we moved, shut that down, and then the Bangers opened up there. They opened up their bunker up there. All right, so 29. Not bad. 1 and 2 really both weren't there. I made 2 good chips. And then I whiffed the ball. That should have been the 30. This isn't going too bad. Hey, Mike Coffin, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? I just don't like the 8-wood because it's not the 7-wood or the 9-wood. That's my main problem. The 6-wood, I don't call it broken. It's just that it doesn't cut nearly as much. So I try not to hit like half cuts with it. It hangs all the time when I do. Other than that, you got to just get to. You just got to get down to what clubs that you like, man. It's all a feel thing from there. All right, let's see if we can get this one to hang out. This probably won't hang out. I love you too, Dave. Well, I caught it good. Is it on? They are universal buttons. But Al, I think he meant the spring that's in the actual button itself, not the micro switch. That's a good eagle there. You guys, I hate to say it, I'm not going to put that other ball back in. This ball's freaking perfect. That's a bad ball. Let's see if we get a hole out here. This is a hole that's good for holing out. Stenmark hold this out against me at Worlds and never made a mistake after this. And then he was up by 1 or 1 or 2. And I hit roll on a tee shot. I meant to have backspin, and it was over from there. It was a tough little run, though. I played JoJo, beat JoJo, and then I have to play Stenmark. Chris, Jason, Wes, Dave, thanks for checking in. Keep playing and having fun down there, guys. damn it. Alright, at least this putt gets up now, though. And goes all the way through. That I hate to say it, tiered greens are the absolute worst thing that IT has right now. They're so poorly made. They're so poorly tested. They have no idea what the point. There's no point to them, to be honest with you. It makes the game untenable in a lot of certain scenarios. But I think tiered greens are just atrocious. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but let's say somebody like me, their rule was you can't be the primary earner or primary player on a commercial machine. Yeah, the only time they ever have issues is when they get something sticky in there. But the micro switches are like the 99-cent micro switches, dude. They're a cheap piece of plastic. That's easy. Yeah, I'm pretty much a big fan of this new ball. Yo, yeah, absolutely. But at one point we had you had Stroh and Whammy owned machines at a bar in Minnesota, and we had the Cade with the machines, and we were at one point thinking of switching the machines from locations just so that we could all not be trying to have IT get on our ass. Now, mind you, a lot of these old rules, so to say, have been a little bit outdated, not really enforced much anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, Dave, I can't open up Messenger. Well, I can. There we go. Nope, I can't. We got back to it. Wow, dude. Wow, Dave. Wow, Sandmeyer. And she does know me. I hate that hole. Ooh, I'll take it. What do you mean that the games are fair? I don't know what that even means. The games are fair. They're not skewed towards any person. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the machines are all fair. There are things in place that they can catch cheating in advance. That's really all you need to worry about. Oh, Christ. I mean, I guess the only thing you could ever worry about is somebody playing somebody else's card in contests. But there's not much you're going to do about that. It's going to happen. Yeah, they do have that, yes. Ooh, almost didn't cut that enough. All right, is he going to roll over? If you play 2 cards, it actually is impossible. You'll never make money. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, right? If you're playing 2 cards, you're putting more money in than you're taking out. Nobody's going to do that. It's just like CTTP. There was somebody that was 4-carding down in Texas, I think it was. And you'd hear people whining about it like, oh, he stole a 50 from me. I would have had a 50. Instead, I only got a 25. Well, the problem is that he was putting more money into the system than he was ever taking out. So in the end, he was actually beneficial to all of the people playing. The tournament structure is pretty legit. No, that's a bolt at the bottom, dude. It's a bolt, Bill. You better check out. All right, let's knock out one of these sandhills. Some shit don't mean I'm... All right, we're not playing stouts here. Ah! Oh. John, I have no idea. That's nonsense. That doesn't make sense. I guess, because then you never have to change clubs? I don't know. Do what I can. I need to pretend myself in some shit. Doesn't mean I have to come deal with it. Oh, when you become a man, you're a man when you handle your own. I want to say brand new trackballs for the win. You too, Zach. How you doing, buddy? All right. What do we got here? It's an over-the-topper. Wow. Oh, I thought I meant to hit a 6 wood there. Whoops. You had to say something about the chipping, did you, Zach? Ruined it. Get lost. Get lost, nerd. Something for my cousin. Do what I do, what I can. Man, I don't need to pretend. Ah, bad. Oh, I needed fringe, not the front. Oh. Yep. Thanks, Tim. Where's Boyer when you need him? You guys, that 9-wood is just a dream club, dude. It is a dream club. I'm going to tell you, Herb, that I don't think that it's made a darn bit of difference. I don't think the home edition has any chance. I don't think the home edition players have any chance against top players. I don't think it makes you any better. And in fact, I think the people that play home editions actually will get worse than bar players. You DNF a ton more games. You use a tee on every other shot. You know, it's a different atmosphere. You play tee socially instead of playing competitively. Typically, there's not multiple good players playing on a home machine at the same time. It's one person banging away by themselves with no chance of getting any better besides for the same shit that they do over and over again. I think, though, what makes people more competitive will be things like these streams. Because and the streams are great for the people that don't get to see them very often, right? Skills-wise, the streams probably aren't helpful for anybody that's been to many tournaments. But I still swear I've shown people some shots that they've never known that are top-tier people that are like, holy shit, I didn't know about that. Just like I've gone to a tournament and I've seen some shots like, oh, crap, that works? No, Mark. No, you had a good one going and you overcut that. Ah! I hit a bad one there. Damn it! I don't think what you do, I only want to do bad things to you. You can't explain it, what can I say? You're hot up like Novocaine. And you're insane. Hit the damn ball, dude. How does the regular find it works? There's always been people that come up with shots more than other people. We just know what to look for. You know, it's just a different. It's a different way of seeing the holes than some people see it. One of my strongest things of all time is that I play through obstacles more than anybody else probably. Like, I'll play a shot that I know is hitting a tree on purpose. And when you start doing it, you'll find that it's pretty damn consistent. Shit. Scars on it. But for the most part now, there's not really many tricks you come up with, right? Well, that was an ugly look. See, this is the one problem I didn't like with the new tee boxes were great, right? Because that's terrible. I just turned like a 32 into a 25 in a heartbeat. Yep. Yeah. Uh-oh. I gotta change my e-cigarette battery. What course? In fact, here, we'll show you guys one. We'll play Pelican. I'll be done soon. Oh, crap. Gotta reconnect. Crap. Okay, Google. Open Bluetooth menu.
Opening Bluetooth settings.
Hang on, guys. I'm just trying to repair my headphones. And it's really hard to see because I can't see the bottom part of my screen. So I have to guess where the button is. Hey, Adam Miller. How you doing, buddy? All right, so this is a 2-tree high driver shot every time. Uh-oh, I'm going to L-jazz it. We got a stroke limit coming. Same pizza, Al. Oh. No, nothing different. Oh, shit. No, I used to think, I don't know. I always have the best intentions before I get to a tournament. Then I see everybody and I just get hammered and have a blast. You know? Like, I have plans. I go into bed at like 11 or 12, and then it's 5 a.m. and I'm watching Richard King in a wheelchair next to me and not sleeping. Yeah, I'm down in the basement though, and Jill's upstairs. All right, let's see if we can get this one to drop. Son of a gun. And it used to be fine. And now as I've gotten older, though, I can't manage all that anymore. guess the Indiana mouth boner video is a good one. Oh, wow, I murdered that. Dude! Ooh, let's see if we can grab it from here. Yes. Oh, wow, dude. Adam, that's impressive, buddy. Oh, yeah. God damn. Ears are really itchy tonight. Headphones got me going. Oh, God. The whole Euro pizza from there. The funniest thing was the first time we ever had toppers. The first time we ever had toppers was at a Wisconsin Open tournament. I never can get that shot to work. And now I'm all chipped up, man. I can't make nothing now. This new trackball is absolutely fantastic, I must say. I haven't had an issue with it once.
The short touch chips a little off because there's no groove on it.
But otherwise, it's pretty much glorious. It's okay, Zach. You'll see, I'm really good at chipping out of hazards. I'm really bad at chipping off of fairways. Well, the Euro pizza... So, oh, what are their names? I'm drawing a blank on the guy that the kid and the dad that played at the Marcade. They found the place because I put gift cards on top of Toppers pizzas to advertise. The doctor, yeah, his dad was Zeus. His dad was Zeus. I'm trying to think of their real names, and they're just drawing a blank right now. That's a bad shot. I meant to push that right. And water. Ooh. All right, so we got a couple options here. I can go around over the right. I don't really play much unless I'm on the stream, like, at all. Unless I got invites, but I try to just play during the stream. I really got to put an O hybrid back in my bag, or a low bird on this course, because this shot sucks. And no, he's a good kid. All right, I'll take that. That eagle was pretty damn stout. So with my broken screen, I took I stopped buying insurance on my phones, right? Because I could pay $400 and go get it replaced professionally right now, except they couldn't get the screen. Okay, cool. So I found the screen for $250 itself. So I bought the screen. So my next task is to actually do the replacement on my own. I don't think the task itself is that bad. The problem I'm gonna have is that it is the heat part of it. I'll probably melt my damn phone is what I think is gonna happen. I'll go to my standard set here, even though I got it set to a different. Yeah, we'll try it. Well, yeah, the deductible on this Note 10 was $300. Well, so my conundrum here is that I'm either going to waste $250 on the screen and break the phone completely, and just have to buy a new phone. I'll probably break the phone. Yeah, but the insurance on the Note 10 was like $15 a month, and then the deductible, I've already saved more money than a new phone. We'll go island. That was a weak shot. But it might end up costing me, I mean, because I could get a new phone for like $700-800 right now. It might end up costing me $1,100 total if I break it from here on in. Well, it's not the cell phone company, though. Asurion does almost all of their insurances now. Oh, come on. How did I believe that that's short? All right, we're clean. That's good. Clean like a virgin in detergent. You guys probably wouldn't believe me if I told you I've put it in for double eagle on this hole. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. 147. The Trackball's out of the box is least of my worries. All the way down. Getting off the stouts. Starting to come a little bit better here. MDI. But that was the Turbo A1. Not really much to talk about on this course so far. I don't know when you're saying spin the trackball one revolution, you mean on the forward swing, on the back swing? I don't. It's a speed field for me. I don't know any a better way to explain it. Woo! That was almost good. Yeah, the forward swing with chipping is all going to be a field game for most of us. It really is, because sometimes I'll hit it a lot harder. And it all depends on it. There's a bunch of varieties into it, because I can have one where I pull back like one little click and hit it pretty hard. I can pull it back really far and hit it soft, and you'll notice you doing that on a different surfaces that you're in. And if I need to get over an obstacle a little bit, you'll see that I pull it back farther. When you pull it back farther, the ball goes higher faster. Take me all the way. No. That's fine. I got another bunker. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's about a 50-50 mix. Chipping with thumbs and pulling back, and chipping with thumbs or chipping with a palm. Same thing with putting. It's about a 50-50 mix. Let's get this old one out of the way. Since I'll get this one to core out of the way. Actually, some of the best chippers I know. Oh, get it. One time. Ah. No, I know a lot of people that thumb chips. Haas thumb chips. I think Luna thumb chips. I think Stenmark thumb chips. And almost everybody thumb chushes. I don't, but I'm not a good chusher. Oh, Ethan, you've been here. I didn't see you once tonight, man. I don't get to see who's in the chat, but thanks for coming by, bud. Oh, no, I don't pinch it. I don't pinch it at all. Oh, Paul, how are you and Laura doing, buddy? Paul, you live in a place with possibly the dumbest woman I've ever heard be the mayor of a town. That lady, holy cow, dude. Yeah, Pants has been in here most of the night. Yeah, it's a finger flip. Exactly, that's a chush. Oh, shit, I hit the... Oof. Oh, I thought you were in Vegas. Oh, so you know who I'm talking about. Holy cow, that interview I heard with her... she was basically saying she was telling the government that she would allow them to use Vegas as a control group for testing no vaccines and testing. It was ridiculous, dude. I don't do a finger flip. I do it with my palm, though. And you've seen me hit him a couple times. To be fair, it is Vegas. You're right. Uh-oh. Well, at least he's not all right with killing your citizens to make a point. Branch, thank you. Alright, one off. I missed an E. Ooh, is this there? It is, isn't it? Oh, eat shit. No, we haven't yet. Dude, everywhere's like that, Paul. Don't, it's not, you're not special, bro. That's just life right now for a while. No, Titans. It's not, but it's harder to get it out on a lot of putts. can't believe that one took off through the whole green though. I thought I nutted that. Oh. Yeah, Brian, I thought that was going to be. I honestly thought that was going in. Putting is all rhythm, guys. I like the pullback on a putt because it makes me keep my hand on it the whole time. Damn. All right, we're double eagling this. Even with the 15 cross, we're making this. Shit. I want to hit that straight. I should have hit that straight at least. Did I put that too close? I did. Ah, we'll take the points. Yeah, you shouldn't finesse putts nearly ever. I tell you what, though, we're probably not going to get the tool working tonight because I'm not going to be going much longer. But I will promise you that we will use it Monday. What do I have left here? I'll find the oldest one. 5 days. I guess we're playing this Black Hills. God, I'm almost contemplating playing stunts on this, and I'm going to. There's really no sense not to, is there? Especially when you line one up for a hole out. Oh shit, it's half wind, duh. And that speed should be hard. Most putts should be hit pretty damn hard. Percent of power I'm hitting on putts. Well, I mean, if I was hitting it, let's say it was a number that wasn't a putt, 130 probably every time, 120 to 130. Oh my, I did not expect that to go that far. Jesus. Yeah, whoops. I can't believe I hit it that far. Oh, Christ. Oof. Not gonna work now. How am I closing? Go to your house. Chips do the exact same thing. They roll over a little bit more. If you can make it go hotter than a putt. A putt, you can't make it go too hot to roll over unless it's a certain scenario, right? You can make chips. You can hit chips too hard that they roll over on any scenario. I'm in. I'm in, Adam. I'm sorry. Ooh, this could be the shot that I go through the pyramid on. The little praying hands. I could do it. Let's do it. Turbo putts, you can hit the same speed almost. You just have to C-putt it. There are times when you have to hit it softer, but for the most part, you're just C-putting it and putting it normal. You're playing the brakes down a little bit. Yep. And it all depends on where you're at in the turbo putt. If I'm 130 feet away, it's a turbo putt, but I'm barely getting it there. God damn. Whew. I'm very content with that eagle. Wow, they are not doing me any favors right now. The wind only affects the shot if the ball leaves the ground. So if you have a putt that's a down 10 and it's a long one and the ball hops in the air, it will absolutely move it a degree. 100%. Anybody argues with me that, they are dead wrong. Son of a... Oh, wow, that's lucky. Ooh. So if I have a 15 cross and I'm putting a 30-yarder from a down 10 on a hill, or even on the green, if that ball leaves the surface, that ball will move 1 degree. But most of the time you're C-putting it, you're not having it jump in the air at all, so you don't really see it happen too often. Okay, this is a really bad look for this hole. And it's not even just coming off a hill. Anytime a ball goes in the air, the wind will move it. And so let's say we're putting on Pine Meadows 7 and we're going on the upslope, and you hit that ball and it ramps up the hill. If it ramps into the air, you'll see that ball turn pretty dramatically with wind. Is this even stickable right now, guys? I don't think I can get this on the green even. that was possibly the single worst setup you could ever have on that hole. I wasn't about to chip that into the water, guys. 25 on that course is respectable, though. I don't care what anybody says. All right, last game for me for the night. What do we got? Whatever the most fun is. Yeah, that course can eat crow. Timber Bay or Volcano Palms? I think I'm going to try Volcano. No, it's your forward swing. It's once again, it's all feel on it, back and forth. All right, we're playing this. I am going to play the Titans of Industry. Yeah, I haven't. Well, I played this on Sunday, but I haven't played this remembering it in a long time. Ah, it's Stenmark now. Can't argue with it. And then Haas. Stenmark and then Haas, and there's no one even close besides those two. I just know that when I'm playing Stenmark, I have to shoot clean. When I play Haas, even though Haas has a better record against me than Stenmark does, actually, they're probably both pretty close. I've played Haas a lot more in tournaments, though. There's a part in time where I was playing in like every tournament. But there's nobody even close after that, to be honest with you. Not even close. If you're making an argument for anyone but those two, because Haas will make more mistakes than Stenmark will in a match. That's the only reason why. Oh my god, dude. Huh. I don't think Steady's going to play anymore at all. I think he hates the Stouts that much. I don't know what you're referencing there, King. I say a lot of things that get those faces. I will say this, since I switched to Trackball, I am able to get it out to 3 a lot better. Because it's dumbed down the skill of the game that took the biggest factor out of Golden Tee that it is. That the only factor left that makes the game challenging. That's really it. Well, there's a lot not to like about them. I'll say that much. But they dumbed the game down extremely. Have they ever been? It doesn't take much time, dude. What is Worlds paying this year, guys? Oh, he's absolutely burnt out, but it took a lot of the fun out of the game when he watched a lot of inferior people playing a ball that makes the game easier and takes away the learning that and the time and the effort that somebody had to put into getting good at the game. I think it's a bigger part to it than most of you will ever admit or know. How the hell was that long? To be honest, yes, they should go away. They can't program the courses in a way that doesn't make them a huge advantage. Oh, and I'll play them too because I'm not stupid. If I think there's something that's in the game that's available for us to use and it's an advantage for me, I should use it and take that advantage. That's not the point. It's why when people call them cheater balls and people took offense to it, they weren't calling you cheaters. They were saying the game's cheating. You know, like it's just not how the game should be. And I guess it's oh, that's horse shit. Nice kick. Then we play Golden Tee. I don't know. There's not a then to it, is there? If they go away, the top 10 of us will always be the 10 of us. But even so, like... I just made 18, my bitch. Yeah, it's true. It's that. Oh. Well, see, Herb, it's the problem when testing isn't done with. There's no testing done on the courses or the equipment with people, right? Yeah, see, King, I think that's an asinine statement, to be perfectly honest with you. People will not quit playing the game because of a ball going away. They won't. That's not how addiction works, dude. It's like once Blue Magic went away from Harlem with heroin in the 60s and 70s, did people stop doing heroin because they couldn't find that good anymore? No, they kept doing their heroin, dude. And they're doing it in larger numbers. They weren't as big of an advantage prior to this because you still had a ton of cut shots, right? But now everything's wide open, and with tees, and this is something I noticed during the ultimate cycle. God, the tee boxes used to be way smaller, right? So the advantage of stouts losing the win is that I can use the tee box to aim for me, and then I only have to learn about hitting straight and getting my distance, right? No, there's no difference, guys. Stouts are negligible, and what I would have to contend is they've actually gone down because you lose less stouts around because you have a lot less chance of going into a hazard with them, so you buy fewer of them. But Jay, but the people that bang out a ton of games, what? Okay, put it this way: on Dodge events mode, I think I pumped out 120 events modes, right? I lost 3 balls total. 3 balls the whole time on that event. You buy less stouts. They cause you to go in the water less. In general, you don't go in as many hazards. Oh. All right, I popped the headphones off, guys. I think I'm going to call it night. Go chill with the wife. Maybe watch The Gentleman. It's not a porn. It is a movie with Matt McConaughey, and it's actually fantastic. So I think I might do that. Why don't you guys go hang out with your families? I know we hate it, but we're going to do it anyway. I love y'all. Mr. Tate, Al, Jay, Herb, anybody else that I can't see in here that's been active, Ashley, Evan, love you guys. Always a pleasure. Q. Ooh, I like my emoji. That's nice. But I think we're calling it a night, so we'll talk to you guys later.